Today on Moe's Toy Room, we're going to unbox from Hasbro, Star Wars, The Mandalorian, the Black Series. Here is The Mandalorian with Child, and it's coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Moe's Toy Room, coming from my room to yours. And today we are going to unbox and review from Star Wars, the Black Series. Here is The Mandalorian and Child. This is a hot new item straight off the press, and it is very hard to find. I got lucky today getting this thing. I got it at Target, and it retailed for around $34.99 US dollars. It's a little pricey, and this is a little bit bigger than a Black Series box, so maybe there's something about it. All right, but as you can see right there behind their window of pain, as they are kicking back in their plastic prison, you have the Mandalorian himself. It seems to look like as if he has a removable helmet. We are going to check that out and see if he does. He has a rifle, his blaster, pieces of Beskar. He has his detonator right there. He comes with the Child, aka Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. And it looks like Grogu brings his egg with stand, and there you have it right there. Look how beautiful that is. Hasbro has done it up real nice. Let's turn this box to the side, to the back, to the side, and back to the front. When I seen this, it was a no-brainer, and I said, I am getting it. I do not care how much the price is. They had two of them. I left one behind, so that way somebody else can have a great day. All right, folks, so we're going to unbox this, get this thing right out of the box, and we're going to be right back. All right, everyone, so we're back. I took everything out the package for you. I did leave some of the Beskar inside of the package. I left 4 pieces there. I did take a piece out for that way you could see. It's just a piece of plastic. You can see it there. It's just plastic. That's all it is. And here is his detonator. Comes with a lot of small pieces. You could check that out. All right, we'll set this in here. Then he brings his blaster, which I will just set aside right here. All right, here I am dumping stuff. And then his rifle. Hasbro did a good job. I don't normally do a lot of Star Wars The Black Series, but when I seen this, it was a no-brainer. I had to get it. You know, it was to a point where it was like I didn't care how much the price was. Then he brings his jetpack. And as you can see, it has the 3 little things right there you're going to push into his back. And then it brings Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, the Child. It brings his egg, and it opens. Let's see here. See that? Looking inside. That way your Baby Yoda can look like he's levitating, and it brings this Mandalorian fell over. It brings Grogu right here, and you would think that this little guy, for being, let's see how big he is. Let's see here. He's an inch tall. He's an inch tall. But the thing is, let's see how many centimeters. Okay, let me see here. He's about 2.5 centimeters. And Hasbro, believe it or not, was able to get some articulation on him. So his head moves, which is really cool, and his hands move. So that's a nice touch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put him right here, so that way he can just kick back as he levitates. And we are going to review the Mandalorian himself. As you could tell right away, this guy has a hard time standing up. That's going to be to my first thing that I'm always stressing to Hasbro. Please, especially now with these high prices that you are throwing out at us and to your consumers, at least give us a stand. That's all we're asking, man. You know, not everybody keeps their stuff in the box or wants to display the box. And a lot of kids want to play with it too. And, you know, they want to stand them up and showcase them in their room. All right. So right away we see that this guy is loaded. Okay. So he comes with this, nice helmet. We're going to turn him to the side. This right here is a soft vinyl, his cape. So it moves. Turn him all the way around. He has a hard time standing up. He does. All right, folks. So we're going to start right here. I'm going to start with his head. We're going to move his head down. His head's really loose. Can he look up? He does look up. Can he hit that Michael Myers side to side? Yes, he can, as he looks upon his prey. Obviously, he can hit that Linda Blair. No Father Karras needs to be over here in Star Wars. We don't need that there. But I thought I would just put it in there. All right, folks. So here's the kicker. His helmet does come off. Let me see if I can squeeze this thing off. I just don't want to tear his head off. And there he is right there. Look at that. Looking really sharp. And I'm sure later on he's going to end up really battle damaged. You could just see it already. All right, so I'll leave him just like that. So what's cool is you could take his cape off. So you're better off taking it like that. Don't try and take his head off. All right, so we're going to go to his right arm. We're going to look at that shoulder right here. This is nice. It feels real good. Kids can play with it. Everything's good about it. It seems to have that butterfly hinge inside the shoulder. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. It has that butterfly hinge inside the shoulder. So it's pretty mechanical. But as far as getting it to go 90, it does. Because look at that. Hasbro made it to where it just shifts right up. Super nice. He does not have a bicep swivel, but he does have swivel at the elbow. Double jointed elbow. Really nice. Doing it. All right. And then he also has a lot of movement in his hand. Okay. So he has some movement in his hands. Super cool. This figure's nice. Let's go to his left arm, which may be on your right. You can see that the Beskar armor just goes right up over him towards his trapezius area right there. And he has this band right here. And this band comes off. It's soft vinyl. And you could move it out the way, and it's really convenient. Because what it does is when you can move it out the way, it has a little hole right there, and you could just line it up with that hole right there. For that way you could put something in there, or you could just move it out the way in general and just do that. I thought I would just put that out there, but let's get back to his left arm. He does do 90, does not have bicep swivel, has that butterfly hinge joint in the elbow. Nice movement, nice bend at the elbow, super nice. Armor looks super cool. They did a nice paint scheme on this. Very nice Hasbro. I am loving it. And look at that movement in that hand. This is toyetic all the way around. Very toyetic. Bernie Loomis would have been proud of this piece. Okay, you can see the whole Mandalorian thing that they have all over their hands and everything else. This guy is sharp. Super sharp. Okay, let's go down below his chest area right there. He has a lot of movement right there. He has that swivel, makes him move back and forth, but he has that piece in the way, so you really can't get the full effect because it's going to lock it down. Okay, and he does not swivel at the waist. So he swivels slightly right here below his armor, his chest plate right there. That's where it is. Okay, and it moves good. I'm going to tell you, it does move good. He has his holster right here. You can see his holster. Looks really nice, and it's nice and convenient. It's soft. And then he has some more stuff on his belt, his recreational belt right there. All this is nice material. It's super nice. Let me see if I could undo this. And look at that. It has a little plug right there for you and a hole for you to plug it back up. Stick his gun in there. Let's see how well his gun goes in there. And then we'll get down and review his legs. Goes right in. And pops in. All right, well, yeah, I'm sure if you mess with it a little bit, you can get that thing in real good. I got bad hands, so it's a little troublesome for me, but it fits really good in there. All right, folks. So what we're going to do is I want to go with his right leg, which may be on your left on screen. Can he hit that Anderson Silva kick, even though he has that armor right there? Yes, he can. Super nice. Can this Mandalorian hit that Bruce Lee kick? Yes, he can. Super nice. He has that double jointed knee right there. So let's see right here. He has swivel above his thigh area, and then he has movement in his hip. And then when Hasbro gave us that double jointed knee, you get that. Really nice. Super, super toyetic. I can't stress that enough. Everything seems to stay in place. This armor is really nice. I mean, well done. Let's go down below where his ankle's at. He has that rocker. Loving that rocker. Down and up movement. There's the problem. That's why he does not stand very well, because his whole piece is like right in the way, and it prohibits him from standing where you could just move it around and stand him up. So I really wish that they would have put a stand in, you know, or some kind of thing to hold him up. Okay, we're going to go to his left leg, which may be on your right. He has that hip swivel, really nice. And also he has that swivel above his thigh area. Can he hit that Anderson Silva kick? Yes, he can. Super nice. The Bruce Lee kick, the one that he landed in Game of Death on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, there it is. Effortless. Super cool. And then he also has that double jointed knee on this side, along with all this other Mandalorian armor that he has on. And this guy still throws it down. Look at that. Really cool. Man, Hasbro's stepping up. But, you know, price-wise, I noticed that their prices are going up, you know, really high too. And that's probably why I was able to get this, because not everyone's going to pay $34.99. They're probably going to pass on it and then regret it later. Okay, and then when you go down to his foot area where his ankle's at, he has that swivel, that ankle swivel, and then he has a lot of movement on this foot. He does down, up. It's that other foot that has that armor right there in the front that locks it, that makes it hard for him to stand up. So, all right, folks, so let me see if I could throw his jetpack on, see how good it does. Is it easy where a kid can do it? Yes, it is. Super cool. Loving it all the way around. Let's stick his, let me put this in his hand. His rifle. All right. He's looking cool. Mandalorian looks like he's having a great day. And then if you want to, you could probably maybe have him hold his helmet, even though they're not supposed to show their face. But this is kind of like a spoiler, because eventually he's going to show his face if this figure came out. So look for it in the future. That's what they're giving us. But overall, this figure is just beautiful. I love everything about it. He is super nice. It is a 6-inch figure. Let's check it out for sure. Hold on a minute. All right. You tell me. Is it? Oh, yeah. It's a 6-inch figure in centimeters. Here we have him there. And he's roughly almost 15 centimeters. Really cool. And overall, standing alongside of Baby Yoda, that's what I'm going to call him. That's how they look. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know if you guys are going to pick this thing up. Let me know if you've gotten one. If you plan on opening it, I suggest you open it, check it out. You know, that's what they're made for. You know, toys that are made to be played with. Don't think about the value of it right now. When we were kids, we didn't think about the value of all the 12 backs and and all that stuff that came out. We just cracked that stuff open, man, and we played with it, and it's still worth a lot of cash. So buy and collect with what your heart is, and buy what you like, and you're always going to be happy. All right, folks, from Mo's Toy Room to yours, here is the Mandalorian all the way around, folks. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to my channel. And please do so, hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video hits. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Mo's Toys. That's Mo's Toys on Instagram. And you can also follow us on TikTok. We're on TikToks at Mo's Toy Room on TikTok. So, from Mo's Toy Room to yours, everyone. Oh, this is so cool. Good night, everyone.